Hi, Rick Falls here from firstpagelocal.com. Get more customers for less online is what we always say. Now I'm going to show you one of my pet peeves. Here I am on Google, and for example, I've actually gone ahead and done a search here initially. I need tires, okay? I've got to buy a certain brand of tire. We have a tire that has like a couple of bands worn, and the tire's like 15,000 miles worn, so warranty doesn't affect. Anyway, I need to find someone who carries my brand. So we come into this search. We search for tires, Citrus County, Florida, where I live. And because most people buy around their local areas, that's where you need to show up for the people that are looking for your stuff. And we find, let's say George's. Now I know George's is right down the street. I actually know Carlos Tire Store. I bought tires from each of them on occasion. But let's go to George's, okay, and see what they've got. Now, we can go to George's, and one of the things I want to point out to you, and this is one of my pet peeves here, okay? Oops, that actually took me to his site. What I really wanted to go to was his place page. Okay, now that'll take me to his site. We'll go back to that in a second. But before someone chooses your site, what they may do is they may look at your place page. Okay, now this could look a lot more interesting if it had more stuff on it. So we can still get to George's through his link here, but let's look at this place page. Now, this is one of my pet peeves. This is something that Google does for you as a business owner in order to try to make what people type in this box relevant and help you show up in that, okay? So here's George. Now we've got some good stuff, blah, blah, blah. George's always had competitive rates, most always rates. Blah, blah, blah. You know, good stuff, good stuff. Okay, but photos, upload a photo. They don't have any of this stuff. Now, let me show you something that's different than that. I'm going to just pop over to my listing for First Page Local. These are the basic things that you can put onto your listing on Google Places that don't cost you a thing. That cost you about 10 minutes of your time to go into there and edit these things. You need to claim your listing. They'll usually send you a postcard or possibly call your phone number. And you can type in all this stuff. You can type in your street address, where you are, alternate phone numbers, any number of things. Actually, I'm going to fix that some other time. But what I've got descriptions in there. Call us, and in 15 minutes with us over the phone and internet, you'll see if you are and how you can be seen more often by more people for less money online. We are business development specialists, okay? Category, internet marketing service, business development. See all these categories now. These are free for me to choose. Okay, does your business provide services such as delivery, home repair? No, they come to the business. But yes, actually, that is something that I'm going to change on mine. Now, there are all sorts of stuff, okay, that you can put where these things are. Like I can change where I'm seen. I can show what area I'm actually servicing. I can say what my hours are if I choose to. I can split my hours. I can put payment options, what credit cards I accept, which ones I don't accept. And I can also put in pictures, okay, of all sorts of various things. 20,000 a day, start a blog, you know, profits going up, someone teaching, Kerching from Google, an IMAP chart that shows where people are looking at your website. All these things I can put in here as additional enhancements to my local listing. I've got all kinds of videos. I've got Jeremy, my son, on there when he was 4 years old promoting this. Okay, so all these things can go onto your listing, but very few people actually do this, okay? So that's one of my pet peeves. Now, here's my dilemma today. I'm sitting here looking for a particular brand of tire. Okay, so let's go to George's and do some research on what sort of tires he's got, because I've got to find a particular brand. Okay, now he's got his brands on his site. That's good. Now I don't know if he's got what I need on there, so I would have to search for a brand number. So I'm going to search for Uniroyal. Okay, and see if they've got them. Let's see what we got here. New passenger car tires, light truck and SUV tires. So let's search those. Okay, so we're going to go and see those and see if he's got some. He does have some of them. Laredo, that's exactly what we need. All season tire, blah, blah, blah. Now that's cool. See that he had a search thing on there. Okay, so George is actually ahead of the curve. All right, now that's going to help me find what I'm looking for today, but it didn't help me from the onset. Now, what would have caused me, let's go back a page here, a couple of pages actually, what would have caused me to pick George out of all these people? Okay, all these other people that showed up. All right, was there anything that would have chosen, you know, that would have caused me to go there from this listing on Google? Yes, there could be. If you notice, he's got 10 reviews, okay? People have actually said good things about him. That's great. So what you want to do is claim your place page and actually get some of your customers to go visit it. Say, hey, look, search for tires in my area. Go to our place page, which is the first thing, if you notice, that shows up in the search, other than the paid results. Now, these are all paid examples of people looking to sell tires in this area. These on the right-hand side are all people that paid to be there, okay? These guys are all local businesses that Google automatically put up, a little blip on there to show where they are on a map in what particular area in Citrus Springs, okay, Citrus County, excuse me. And then down here, now this, while we're on this, just as an aside, this is the first thing we start with when we work with you. We actually show you how to show up here and show up strong here. The next thing we do, depending on what you're willing to spend and what your average, the basically value per customer is in your businesses. Some businesses it's a low value per customer, some it's higher, depending on the type of business. We work with you in here to get you to show up in these sections. Okay, if you've noticed, nobody is really doing a lot of advertising or any kind of search engine optimization to show up in these, what they call the organic results. Now here's what's funny. This is where everybody looks for the stuff that they're going to click on, because guess what? They know it's not paid. They know these are ads. Okay, you probably knew they were ads. These are ads. We don't want any ads. That's why we use the internet. We're tired of ads. We don't even like ads that come in the mail. We don't like ads on TV. We don't like ads on radio. So why would we go clicking on ads, right? These are not ads, right? These are actual places that exist. And down here could be places that cross-reference to the places that show up on the map. So the first thing we do with you is we try to get you into this section. So that's what I wanted to show you today. And we do have a couple other people that showed up down here. Bob's Car Care, Inverness, blah, blah, blah. Is Bob's Care Tire and RV Centers here in Inverness. That's good. So he's showing up. He's doing some work in there. Here's another one. Here's a listing. Find auto repair shops in your area. Tire Kingdom. Now that's a national site that actually probably links back to the local site if you search out where your particular thing is. But if you notice, hardly anybody shows up down here. A few people show up here, but very few have done anything to use this ability to show up sooner in the searches than later to their advantage. Now I'm going to go finish looking for tires because I got to find that today, but I just wanted to show you that as a little pet peeve and let you know that you can do a lot of things with your place pages, okay, that will help you get seen by more people and tell them more about you while they're still early on in the search process for looking for the things that they want to buy. I hope this makes sense to you. Please go to the website, firstpagelocal.com. Sign up. We've got a free audio there that talks about the 5 hidden dangers of advertising your local business online. I know that'll be helpful. You can listen to it without having to pay attention and sit there on the computer. It's about 20 minutes long, talks about the history of the internet and what goes wrong when people try to advertise their business online. We want to help you do this. We're here for you. It's Rick Falls from First Page Local. That's 1ST, pagelocal.com. Okay, go there, sign up for your free report, and you'll see some really cool stuff in there that'll help you grow your business. Okay, that's what we're all about at First Page Local, empowering the small business owner. I'll talk to you soon. Take care.